There's a reason why I was born in Africa as an Igbo man. I grew up in Nigeria. There's a reason why I lived in Detroit, Linwood, and 8 Mile. I went to Central High School in that 313 code. There's a reason why I practice I lived in Brooklyn, New Lots, 3 and 4 train. When I was going to LIU, private school, I lived in fucking New Lots before it became what it is today. There's a reason why. My upbringing made me live in a ghetto places. And when I practiced as a PA, mid-level practitioner, I did house calls in the most dangerous places. And I went out there with my white coat and I chop it up with niggas in the street. And no one had beef with me. There's a reason why God put me through those things until my time was up in that world for me to, become homeless. And from that, move around in knowing who I am. And you think that you can do what to me? You really think? And I went through, and you think, what do you think you're gonna do to me? I came from the lowest of the lowest, and I dabbled in everything. And I had 6 siblings. We had a bunk bed, and we shared a bunk bed growing up. All that. And you think that you can put me through? You see, like, when Africans talk about illusionary white people, what you think suffering is like a penthouse to us. There's a reason why God put us through things. What you think is like a mind tricks that you can do to people to make them suffer. It's like we laugh at. What you think is hell is like a heaven to us. What you think is shame is a blessing to us. We have seen the worst of the worst, and then we smile through it. And you think that you, that was born in America, that was raised in this shit, that you think that you could make us so you can put me through things I can't thrive, I can't survive. You think you can bring shame or say things to. I don't give a fuck about outside validations. I don't care about. God put me through all these things in order for me to build a muscle, spiritual, for me to be grounded. Half the things I've been through in life, you cannot view my life. You can't live my life. You can't go through them. You don't have the spiritual intelligence. You don't have the muscle. What God has allowed for me to go through, the mental anguish, is why I stand here, no fear, not afraid of you. You oat milk drinking, gluten-free person. You're terrified of all illness and disease. You fear illness and diseases. You do. I don't. That's why I came from the slums, and it was a heaven, and we were grateful for coming from the slums. We find treasure in the slums. We find good. We find God in the slums. We find God in hell. We find the heavens in hell. We find good things in it. You are terrified of it. You are fearful of it. You fear bugs. You fear the air. You fear the water. We swim in those water that you fear. We play with those bugs that you're afraid of. You are afraid of those things. We're not. There's a reason why God sent their warriors in those places, because when there's time, we can go to those places to go do God's work, whatever God needs us to do. And you think that you can make me, you can put me in a corner or put me in places for me to suffer. We ate a meal a day and we were so happy about that. And we can go without eating and we are happier about those things. And you think that you can make, you really? You can't swap destinies with me. You're stupid. You can't swap destinies. It doesn't work like that. You can't swap somebody's identity. You can't do that. You can't. If you haven't lived a life, you haven't experienced it, you haven't been put through things in life to go through things, you can't swap someone's destiny or take their inheritance, thinking that you can trap them in in illusionary astral sexual rituals, or trying to alter their dreams with fear, using their family members, trying to bring insecurities and stuff in the dream to make them question, doubt themselves. You are so. Do you know where I came from? Where we come from, we do your mama jokes. We are brutal. We talk shit to each other, and then we eat food and dance. You can't even have cow milk. You are allergic to fucking cow. You are allergic to nuts. You are allergic to nature. You have allergies and shit. That's what this is in America. You are allergic to everything, and you think you can mind fuck me. You try to come mind fuck me. I'll fuck your mind, fuck your brains. I'll fuck your mind brains out. You go home and then regret trying to fuck with my mind. Reverse cowboy your fucking mind. Reverse cowboy and meow with a cat. With the cat eyes. Because I'm a cowboy. Reverse cowboy with the cat eyes. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor and it's a code. Because I'm a cowboy. I'm a black cat. I'm a black woman. I'm a black cat. I'm a cowboy. Let me let that. This is our metaphors. You probably lack milk, so you might take that literal. But I will reverse cowboy your what those things on the grace of God. That means I will not give in to your illusions. I will not give in to, so I will reverse them. That's what that meant. Before you start trying to come up with things, because that's all you can do is try to come up with stories. Think that you can tarnish my name. I have no name. I don't have no name. I am with God, and God is with me. I don't seek public validations. I don't seek public adulations and congratulatories and clap for me. I don't give a fuck about those things. I don't. It's irrelevant to me. I don't care for them. You seek those things. You want people to. You seek people's approval. You want them to be on your side. I don't give a fuck if they're on my side or not. I care about only God. I care about the goodness. I don't care for those things because I know that all that matters is your heart. Your heart desires. As long as your heart is good, that's all that matters. This is PR for you. Everything is the PR to seek validation. How can we position ourselves so that people can like us? Illusions. People who are trying to make it day by day. You are trying to impress those people who are barely making it. They're trying to, find their way through life. That's people that you want to impress upon. I impress on God. I impress on myself, my soul, and God. I don't give a fuck about public opinions of me. I don't care. And quite frankly, they don't give a shit. They're busy trying to make it through life, and you are focusing your attention on people to care, to opinions of people of you. When you seek outside illusion validation, you will age, you will waste away. You will. Because you don't know thy soul, you don't know thyself, you don't know God. It's be still, know that I am. And I am still in these still waters, and I know that I am. So that, I'm still from that out there. It will never bother me. Their opinions of me is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I don't care for that. And it took me a long time to get to that point. Because there's phases in life when you seek all those things. In that men's tricks, in men's reality, you seek those things. And then you reach the pinnacle of that shit. And it doesn't faze you anymore. You don't give a fuck about that. And then you yearn for the inner world. You yearn for that. And then you start going into that. And then you're going to be brought down to ashes. God will destroy that identity. He will destroy all those things. Where you only seek the face of God in all tribulations. You say, there's no identity. I have no identity. Only the living God is the only thing that I praise. So I don't care. And that's how you become more powerful and untouchable. Because you only fuck with the living God. Do you know how powerful that is? To surrender to the Most High makes you all powerful, because you all powerful is on your side. And nothing man can do to you, because you are fucking with the real one. Everything else they do is less than, is an illusion. So your adulations and your shit, it's nothing to me, because what I am is beyond that thing that which you can give me. I don't bow down to you. I bow down to the Most High. That's the only thing that I know. So your outside validations is nothing to me. It has no meaning. It has no moral. It has nothing. It has no meaning to me. It's irrelevant to me. I don't seek that. I don't want it. I don't seek it. I don't want it. I don't want your wealth. You don't have wealth. God is wealth. God is wealthy. And you don't even have riches, because you have to reach God to be rich and be wealthy. You have an illusions of wealth and illusions of riches. That's the reason why you feel empty when you accumulate those empty calorie money. They are empty calorie money. When you accumulate them, they're empty calories. Just like your food. Just like everything else. They're empty calories. So you get hungry. You're still hungry even when you have the food. You're still more hungry. You seek more and seek more and seek more. Do you see the illusions of their wealth? You see the illusions of their money? Empty calories. So you keep seeking the real light. You're yearning for it, even when you have so much of that. But it has no value. Like deep down, it doesn't mean nothing to you. You think, I'm gonna make him crazy. I was born crazy in God. I was born crazy in love. When you come from Africa, you came from that drama. You came from those trenches. And then then you lived in places in Detroit, you lived in Dallas, you fucked with in Oak Cliff, all these places, and then you moved around. Then you lived in New York, in Brooklyn, New Lots. For those who don't understand where that is, Flatbush. There's a reason why God made me go through those things, and then in LA, did my thing out there in Koreatown. And you think that you have the marbles, you have what it takes to make me go crazy. I'm already crazy in love in God. I'm obsessed. I have in God. That's all I care about, is being good, to be able to serve God. So that means letting go your bullshit that everybody wants to be recognized by, that shit that has no value. Knowing God within me, knowing love within me is more valuable than all that shit out there. I'm already a superstar because I am one with God. I'm already fucking famous because I have the fame of the Most High. And that's what I'm trying to get you people to understand. You are the real Israelite. So you have the right fame and the right light. That deception, that illusion, their light and their fire is nothing compared to what you are. That's why when you know thyself, you connect to God, you surrender to God, you praise God, then your light will shine brighter every time because I know it. I'm already famous. I don't fucking need your fame. I don't need you to crown me famous. I was already born. When I was born, 1982, 28, the Lioness Gate, I was the only male that was born natural birth in 1982 in Angel Gabriel's hospital in Olo or Orula. Everybody was born C-section. I came natural birth. And my godfather is a king. I was born royalty. I came natural. I was a natural birth child. The first male in that hospital. I was put in the new Lebanon delivery. The brand new. I was the first one in that. I'm giving you my upbringing for you to know. I came here as a king, a royalty. I never looked at myself that way, but God was like, look at your life. I don't want you to think less of yourself. I designed you specifically to think highly of yourself, to carry yourself that way. My expectation of myself is beyond those expectations of men. What you called celebrity and fame, my expectation of myself and who I look at myself as is beyond your expectation of what success is and what expectation of prosperity or victory. The way I see myself, the way I carry myself, the way God sees all of us, that's what I'm talking about. The way I see myself is how God sees all of us. The way I know. Those men world, you cannot satisfy because you never satisfied me. You never did. Your pussy never satisfied me. Your pussy, that means never satisfied me. That means that illusion, that matrix, because it's a woman. That lesser version of God, that deception never satisfied me. That means all those dreams that you were selling people, it was empty calories. I had to seek something beyond more than that. So how can you think that what you have can satisfy me? You never did. And I reached the pinnacle of wealth. It's the smartest investment to seek something beyond, to go for the real deal. It's literally the smartest thing you could do, is to seek the real deal. Because once you seek the real deal, you are going to be fulfilled. Even a drop of that real light, you are nourished and fulfilled with that. Doesn't matter where you are, you're going to be whole and fulfilled and satisfied. Even if it's a water that you're drinking, you're nourished. You feel wholesome and wealthy. Your fucking water cannot even nourish me. It can't even fulfill me. Your water, your food, your perception, your mindset, everything about you and what you stand for, from that illusionary standpoint, can never stimulate me, turn me on, activate me. That's why I walked away from it. That's the reason why I will never seek your validation. I will never cling to worried about what you or those people think or how. I don't get, because everybody's on that illusion. They're drinking from the same shit. And this is the real truth. So I am in the light. And that's all that's the truth. I am in love of the Most High. I see it. So that's the reason why I'm not afraid of you. I can never be. I'm not terrified of your shit. I'm not worried about that. I can never be. So you can't do anything, whatever you think you were going to do in the astral plane to affect me. I laugh at that shit. I laugh at it. I did. You saw me a couple of times. You were trying to do shabba. I was just laughing. So whatever you can send to me, the smartest thing you can do is start doing abundant. I want you to start sending abundant attacks. Instead of you trying to send scarcity, because if you send scarcity, I'm going to be abundant. You stupid. It's not going to work. So I want you to send 500 trillion as an attack to me. Then that's going to come back to you. You're going to receive the same thing. You send joy and love to me, it's going to come back. Because if you send sadness, I'm going to get love and joy. And you're going to get sadness. I'm telling you now. The best thing you can do, the smartest thing you can do for yourself is send love and joy to me. That would be the psychic attack. Because whatever you send, that's what I'm going to receive. Love, joy, serenity, and happiness, and more youthfulness. So you might as well join the program. Join that. Join my mentorship. I joined my mentorship program. Okay. For 19,000 and 1999, because like the 9 codes you used to get you to do the dimension. You need to get on my mentorship program. Right now it's on sale. It's on Black Friday. It's on Black Friday sale. You bitches like to use Black Friday. It's on Black Friday sale. It's gonna make you great again. It's gonna make you super again. Join my mentorship program. My masterclass is beyond all your fucking masterclasses. So once you send me something, send me abundant attacks. Because if you send lower frequency, I'm gonna get highest from it, and you're gonna get that which you wished for me. The lowest of that. So join my master class and join my mentorship program and join my workshop. Okay, join that shit. I'm telling you. Join it now. All of you fuckers, join it. Don't send scarcity. It's gonna come back to you, and I will win. I love you so much that there's no reason for us to do this stuff to each other. Seek the light of oneness, of wholeness, of togetherness. Seek that. There's no reason for us to hurt one another. Trying to sit and conjure lower frequency to send to other people when it will come back to you, because they are your reflection. I can never wish bad on you. I can't do that. Ew. I think so highly of myself. I'm too cute. I'm too pretty. I'm too gorgeous. I'm too grounded and humble. I'm too humble. I'm too grounded in God, in the light. To sit there trying to wish negativity on you. I can't do that. I can't. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't feel right. I'm too godly. I'm too loving. I'm too kind. You know, I'm too fly. I have wings. I can't do that. It doesn't I'm an innovator. I'm a fresh perspective thinker. I like to lay good seeds. Solid seeds. I like to plant a solid. I like to plant a generational wealth seed. I'm a once in a lifetime generational seed planter. When I plant them seeds, that shit, it's a ripple effect. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I am a once in a lifetime generational planter. Okay? Because I'm with God. I'm free. Because I don't have no ill will towards you. I'm free at last. I'm at home. I'm grounded in that truth. And the truth is, there's no reason for us to hurt one another or to ridicule one another, take advantage of each other, abuse people in power, like, trying to take people's essence to generate power and pretend that you are the one, the power, when you have no fucking power. I am the power. We are the power. Love is the power. Togetherness is the power. Wholeness is the power. The one who seeks power has no power. He seeks your power to be in power. He seeks your energy because you have to vote them in. So they're taking your essence to be in power. So how can you truly be in power? You have no power. I'm the one giving you power. We are the people that vote you in. Vote. We zap you into the top. So nothing of you can get me hard. Nothing of you can get me hard. Nothing of you can stimulate me. No matter how you try to slice it and trying to steam, I have a Ivy League. Nothing of you can. It doesn't. I'm not impressed by it. I'm only impressed by the Most High. Nothing that comes from you impresses me. I don't care if you think you speak proper English, you articulate, and you do meditate, all this shit, and then you do the yogi, you have broken all the chakras, and you have studied and did all your lab and all this shit. Nothing of you. You can have all. I have all the followers. Let them follow you. Don't follow me. Follow God. Subscribe to God. Because you follow me, you are going to be disappointed. You rather follow God, because don't follow me, because you have expectations of what you want me to be, because you are seeking other people to be your God or to help to be your savior, instead of you going inside of yourself and reawakening God. You're latching on to everybody else to help you see, to be your light, when you can be your own light. So when they don't fulfill your fucking fantasies, you get mad and pull tantrum. I'm gonna unfollow you. I'm gonna unsubscribe to you. I don't want to. I'm not gonna buy your products. Bitch, I don't want your fucking products. I don't want you to buy my shit. I don't. You wanted to be in my masterclass and my mentors. Now you mad at me talking about I'm not going to be part of your mentorship anymore, and you do not want this once in a lifetime seed planter. Yeah, no, I'm not one of those things. You're not gonna see me with some sexual shit. You will never see me partake in all those days. None of that shit. You're not gonna see me, because I don't run around and chase women. I don't fucking do that. I'm royalty. God provides everything for me. You're not gonna see me lusting over fucking women. I appreciate and respect women, and I see their goodness, and I can write about it and talk about it. But I know who I am, and I carry myself that way. I'm not desperate for any of those things. I can have all those things if I desire. Because you can too. All of us can. Be high maintenance. Let the Most High maintain you. Believe you're better than the low. Believe you're better than low frequency, because you're all about oneness and togetherness and fan community. I am better because that's what I am for. So you must be better than separation and division and fighting and all those things. You should be very proud to say that. And you think you can make me suffer. Everywhere belongs to God. Wherever I am home. I am a king wherever I am. No matter where, if I'm in a corner somewhere, I'm a fucking king, because I was built that way. And I have that in my bloodline. I'm a king wherever I am. No matter wherever I am, I'm a king. I will own that space, because I am one with God. I am that I am. So it doesn't matter. Wherever I am, I will shine. My light will shine brighter wherever I am, because I have God. That's the Israelite. That's the real fucking light. That's why you want people to join your shit, because you need their light. You need their energy. Because lower frequency cannot generate light. It can't generate light. Lower frequency cannot generate light. So you consume. You're in a lower frequency, so you want to come take light from people to sustain you, to keep you afloat. That's the only reason why you want to recruit people to join your shit. That's the reason why you want to suppress people that come with a high frequency energy to help people awaken to the highest good. Because we come from the highest vibration, and we bring the high vibration energy. You want to suppress that to keep people on the lower, and yet you zapping their energy, their high frequency energy to sustain you. It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable anymore because everyone is waking up to the higher good, to the highest good. And that's the reason why people must claim their birthright. I am God and God is me. Everything God is, I am. God reflects all his goodness through me. God, divine intelligence move through me. God essence move through me. Everything God is, I am. We are. And all glory to God. You must claim your birthright because you are of God. How dare you deny God, talking about you're not God. You are God. You are the child of God. You are the Most High. You see the car horn? You must claim that. You must affirm it. Everything I am is God. So if I am God, why do I need you to make me a fucking star? You cannot make me a star. What I am is beyond what you can make me. The king that I am, the queen within me, the king that I am, you cannot. Your king, when you call me a king, you don't mean shit. Because I already know the kind of king I am. It's not of that world. It's of God's world. It's of God. It's of Zion. This beyond Zion. Sion. So it's not. So why would I want your validation? I don't honor that. That's not. I honor the Most High. I don't honor something that separates everybody, compete with each other, want to crush each other. I don't honor that shit. I don't want that. I don't want that money. I don't want that business. I don't want that, whatever it is. I don't want it. I don't need your business. I don't need you to follow me. I don't need that mindset, that attitude. I don't need that energy. I don't. Goodbye. Fuck off. This is oneness. This is wholeness. This is highest good. And if you do not subscribe to that and see it in yourself, you don't acknowledge that within you, go. But be ready to die for that, for highest good, to defend it, to stand 10 toes deep in it. Let them all go to men and seek validation and seek men money. It's empty calories. It's empty calories. It doesn't fulfill you or satisfy you. But money that comes from being yourself, authentic yourself, serving the Most High, that is generational wealth. That's the seed I'm talking about. That's the seed I'm talking about. Thank you for confirming, Nana. That's the seed I'm talking about. No, never. I hold myself in high esteem. We are kings. We are powerful God beings. We are master manifestors. You must hold yourself in that high regard, high honor. Have high expectation of yourself, because that's how God sees us, the Most High. We are from the Most High. You must. So your opinion of me, my opinion of myself is so higher that your opinion of me can never touch it. You can't even see the kind of opinion I have of myself. So high and almighty, I am. Because God, I serve the high and almighty God. So I am one with it. So that is the constant reminder of what I tell myself. So whatever you do cannot affect me. Because my energy is high and almighty. My love is high and almighty. My essence is high and almighty. It is. I know it. It's not a trying to say it to get approval, trying to say it to get followers, trying to say it to build a brand. I don't give a fuck about none of your shit. I don't care. God is who makes me what I am. God is what decides what I am. God decides what I get. God, this is what's revealed to me. You can do everything. I get to have a final say in what you get. I speak from experience. You're talking about having a supernatural experiences, encounters? I know, because I know this. What you get is what God says you're going to get. But it's not going to stop you from trying to do your illusionary shit that you do, to deceptive shit, trying to get stuff. But you're not going to be fulfilled when you go that route. Trying to use like less than, like a fake genetic modified shit, trying to get your wealth. You ain't go. It's gonna be genetically modified. It's gonna be empty calories. You can never be nourished or fulfilled with it. It will let you, because He has unconditional love for you, but you will never rest or have be fulfilled. I've dabbled in all of them in shady ways, and I've gotten the money, and it never lasted. I can tell you. I've dabbled in shady shit. I've done shady stuff. I'm grateful I did all those things, because He made me a better person. I don't, there's no regret. I will never apologize for my past. He made me who I am today. He made me to know not to dwell in all those things, because it doesn't lead you anywhere. No regrets. Everything I've done, the way I lived my life, no regrets ever. It made me who I am today. I am grateful for all the nasty things I did in life. I'm grateful for all of them. It made me to say, no, I don't want to live that life. I want to live a life of integrity, because that's what I am. That's how I'm supposed to carry myself. Yeah. So, but that's how I carry myself. That does not mean I run 10 hours running and lifting weights and doing all that shit. That's your own version of what greatness is. That's not what it is. This is about you knowing yourself and moving in integrity and loving yourself and honoring God and honoring others and respecting others. It has nothing to do with like going lifting weights, 1,300 pounds and doing pushing. Do you think that's what it is to honor God? You find what works for you. But this is about you knowing thyself, knowing to have self-love and compassion, respect others and honor others. And then when you see bullshit, don't be afraid to call out that bullshit out. Like, no, we cannot have that. We cannot continue as a collective, as a one collective consciousness, and doing this to each other. I think that's okay. Going along with what man says, no. Let's honor the land. Let's honor the spiritual land, and honor the laws, and go with that. I am not better than you, but you get the message. Think highly of yourself, and move in that way, and see if God is going to use you or not. So, join my masterclass. Join my masterclass on my mentorship program. You better join that shit. Okay, join it, and then you're gonna get generational wealth. That's all I got to tell you. Peace and love always.